Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to prepare a French style brunch recipe. Eggs Florentine. Its name comes from the addition of sauteed spinach that is spread on crusty bread and topped with an egg. Yumminess all the way. Let's begin, guys. Eggs Florentine, it's the easiest recipe ever. In under 10 minutes, we'll have it ready. Eggs and spinach, it's the best thing you can eat. And let's start. First, we need an onion. And if it's a huge one, don't use it all. Use the half of it. And we want to thinly slice it. Slowly. And of course, if we want to start proper way, we have to do it with olive oil. Normally, in France, they adding butter, you know that. But I'm in Greece, I love olive oil, it's more healthy. And actually, this recipe is very healthy, so I'm adding olive oil to the very start. Now, onion is in, and of course, salt and pepper. I want to saute to caramelize the onion. I always like to add a little bit of garlic. Now, if you are not a fan of garlic, do not add it, but for me, garlic is something else in this recipe. As you can see, I'm always smashing my garlic with a knife and then chop it, it's easier. And just like this, I'm adding it along with the onion to caramelize it. Now, when the garlic is in, the butter goes in also. Not a lot, just a little bit to give this lovely, yummiest, creamy flavor. Now, butter, olive oil, garlic and onion will caramelize and give this lovely flavor to my eggs Florentine. Now, as you can see, I have spinach here. I have fresh spinach, baby or normal spinach, it doesn't matter. But you can use, if you want, even frozen one. Easier to find, easier to use. The spinach from the freezer has more water inside, so you have to cook it a little bit more. But if you have it, use it, do not waste it. Do not go to the supermarket to buy fresh spinach, it doesn't matter. And now, saute, and it's time to add the spinach. We're adding the spinach like this, break it. And as you can see now, I have a lot of spinach right here. Now, the volume of the spinach will go down. Actually, from the volume you see now, 1/3 or less will left at the end of the day. And I want you to be a little bit patient. Now, saute a little bit here, steam it. As you can see, the volume is going down. This is exactly what we want. We already added some salt and pepper. So we are almost done. And now it's time for Mr. Cream. As you can see, the amount of the cream is this little. So I know that probably you think that you have cream and butter and it's not healthy recipe, but it's okay, it's not so bad because actually the amount of fat for each person, it's not so much, okay? And we have spinach, that is an excellent food. We have eggs, that is excellent food at the same time. And we will have the best eggs Florentine. Now, as you can see, I'm almost done. And you see, the volume is down, it's steamed, it's perfectly. And it's time to add what my friend likes, some herbs. First the herbs. Now, I like dill. Not a lot, just a little bit. And if you want, you can add some mint too. I know that in normal and traditional in this recipe, nobody adds mint and dill, but I like to give a kick to my recipe. The herbs are optional. If you want to add them, add them. If you don't want, do not add them. And now I will lower the heat. As you can see, there are few liquids inside my pan and I need them because I want to steam my eggs to cook them through. I want to cook the white but leave a little bit runny the yolk. So I will make some little holes here and here and here and here. And I will crack my eggs in. 1, 4. Easy? It's easy. Now, you have to add a little bit of salt on the top of the egg yolks and a little bit of pepper. Now the spinach is quite tasty. The eggs on top are quite tasty too. And the cream absorbs all the flavor from the dill and the mint, just in case you will use them. Now, I'm done with that. I will leave them on the side, here, on low heat, covered with the lid. Now the steam will cook through the eggs, and at the same time I have to prepare some bread. So I need the pan again, and you can use olive oil or butter or both if you want to saute a little bit the sourdough bread. So a knot of butter with some olive oil, and I have some lovely sourdough bread here. Yummy. I will chop some just in case I want to serve to the very end. I have some dill here, some mint. Why not? Yes. And I'm done with that. Here is the bread, and I will give a nice color to the bread. Now, after 2 minutes, everything will be ready to serve them. After 1 to 2 minutes, probably the bread will be ready. Nice, sexy, crispy. I love the sour taste of the sourdough bread. It's something else. And my eggs are also ready. Take off the lid. You ready? And look at this beauty. And see that? Absolutely stunning. The best way to start your day, as you can see, it's perfectly cooked. The yolk is still runny, but the egg white is firm and nice. And I want some bread here. 1, 2, and let's transfer these lovely eggs. And I want the first one. Take the eggs with all these lovely juices from the spinach. As you can see, I'm quartering them to make sure that I will take all the spinach. Actually, this is the most tasty part of the recipe. And look at this. As I told you, the egg yolk is still runny. Can you see that? Yeah, but the spinach is so creamy and nice. I kept some of my herbs, put on top, and this is it. This, guys, is perfection. Nobody can resist to this beauty because it's something that you can enjoy every single time and any time of the day you want. It's something that you can do in under 10 minutes. If you like the recipe, what you have to do, my friend Lakis? And don't forget to make comments under the video. Don't forget to share this lovely recipe with your friends. And don't forget to follow in social media, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Viber, and TikTok. Follow my website, akispetretzikis.com. And of course, make this recipe yummy. Eggs, spinach, herbs, and loveliness. Who can resist that?